friends, this is Bob. Friday dressing, fast and furious. Yesterday, distressing scenes on all television channels about our farmers fighting to get to Delhi. Stoppages in Haryana, stoppages are in Delhi. Oh, it just kind of shows a complete breakdown in communication and conversation. This shows to my mind, a government in hubris, where passes all kinds of rules and restrictions from the top without actually having spoken to the real people concerned and farmers' representatives. Where now what's happening is a good law is possibly facing all kinds of pressure and pushback from farmer lobbies in Haryana and Punjab and Uttar Pradesh and Andhra, everywhere. Every farmer community is suspicious of this government's intent, and that's not a good sign. The reason I say that is, I suddenly find, I've got, this is a scene. Farmers force way into Haryana, head to Delhi, right? Then you have a note says Punjab, Haryana CM spar after crackdown on farmer TU stirs. Then you have an article which says farmers cross barricade water jets. Tomar Rajnath offer talks. I mean, this is kind of late in the day. Offer talks. My own worry is I think the BJP's DNA is neither Kisan nor Jawan. And I think it's finding itself absolutely grappling in both these communities. I mean, Vikas obviously, because it's a trader basically organization, so they seem to be doing well there. But we read that there's going to be a price to pay if we don't get these farmer Kisan, but we don't get to the narrative of Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan guys. Then what do we have? Prasad attacks lobby trying to pressure Supreme Court. Now that's kind of rich to me, and it's kind of duplicitous and hypocritical, because I think the people who seem to be indulging in putting pressure on the Supreme Court is the party in power. And why do I say that? Because you have Stan Swami 83 to wait at least till December for straw and sipper, folks. I had this some guy on NDTV, I think BJP hyper spokesman, kind of justifying this. I would like to put people in the mind, if this was your father, folks, or was your mother in jail without warm clothes, without a sipper, he's got Parkinson. Guys, just can't we get real? Then you have this article, One Nation, One Election, not a matter for debate, but necessity for India PM. I don't know. It might make sense. It was like it was before, but the way federalism is under threat, I think at this point of time, this is a very difficult one to swallow, right? What do we have about these courts? Then you have this Devangana, lawyer to police and court. Show me one call between her, Apurvanand. Again, just crazy stuff, man. Then what do you have? Ye gundagardi hai, court to Rajasthan. Police for forcibly taking away women. And that is really sad. What you have here is something that's happening in the US. I've never seen anything like this kind of need. Food banks struggle to keep up with demand in a time of such hardship. This is America, folks. I'm not sure, this is probably happening here too, but I'm not sure how we are sorting it out. But really good news here, and I've been posting about this much earlier. Tata Sons in talks with Vistara, co-pilot SIA to jointly bid for AI. This, if this goes through, will be an incredible uplifter for the Indian aviation sector. Forget Air India. More, I will be discussing this in my analytical section. That happened, which showed that, administration in the south and in Odisha have learned, is a cyclone Niva, flash flood alerts in coastal T and Puducherry. But talking to my friends, Chennai actually got saved, and for some absolutely action taken beforehand. We had a very low death rate and very low destruction. Cheers.